got a better one.
There we
The
go.
Aurora.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Borealis.
Shout out to Noah's
All right.
Aurora era.
There
Oh,
we
Got
go.
it?
let me change mine.
Wait, what about this one? I'm hanging out with them, bro.
Bro,
I don't have
they're
any
right behind
backgrounds.
me.
I guess we
Oh,
can.
wake up.
Is the background thing NVIDIA broadcast?
It is. I'll turn it off.
I was using
No, I
the
just-
Discord thing.
I don't have it.
Bro, just get it.
Discord has
I
a
know.
Bro, just get it.
version.
Take you away.
Naruto Gyat?
Me saying, oop.
He did not say Naruto Gyat.
Bro, look. It's the sun, bro.
That's the sun. The sun doesn't look like that.
It does. There's Corbin. Jordan,
We're
are
recording.
we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh, we are recording.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
You always started so sneakily, and you catch all of the bullshit. Okay, well, guys, we're recording, so I don't know. I guess
Start
we're gonna
role-playing,
sit here.
idiot.
I don't
1,
remember what happened.
2,
What the hey?
3. D&D. Okay, I'll give y'all a recap. Basically, y'all got to Walmond the session before last, and Oko was there, and he was like, "Hey y'all, how you doing? What are y'all doing here?" And Isaac was really happy, and then Oko looked at y'all's group and was like, "Wow, y'all look a little understaffed, a little
Weak.
like weaky boys." So that's where he introduced y'all to LeBaron, the Beast. What was it? The King.
King, yes, sir.
And
King LeBaron.
y'all
Wow,
had
his name is-
some little small talk, and then went to the library. Talked with Isme and Lord Brecken. Y'all solved like a section of the Matrix, and it basically showed y'all that it pointed towards what you assume is Mount Nail, and so that's kind of what y'all figured out based on the Matrix. And I almost said something. Chris's little lines had a play in that with the
Yeah, we haven't figured out what.
Abacus.
Yeah, we haven't figured out what that's
abacus.
about yet, right?
Fuck no.
No clue.
The
Yeah.
abacus is like was like helping y'all just like visualize the points, but I almost said it again. The Coda's staticky lines showed the direction of the Matrix.
You know what,
Not
I'm just gonna
Matrix,
I'm gonna pull up the map right now because I already know I'm gonna need
Yes.
it.
So basically, y'all talked with
Yeah.
Lord Brecken, and y'all devised a plan and said that there were 4 points of a square. That was what y'all said. And one was Mount Nail, one was the wood, one was the desert, and one was the canyon.
Specifically, the ruins in the desert.
Yes, specifically. And so y'all are free to go wherever you want. I don't remember exactly which one y'all decided y'all wanted to go to.
I think
The woods.
The woods.
The wood.
Oh,
Because we don't even know if the canyon is correct, and then the desert has fucking crazy
Scary.
shit in it,
Mhm.
so we don't want to do that.
And y'all decided that.
I'm hungover. I
it-
think too.
Well, Baron is hungover. We'll get to that.
Oh fuck.
Isaac has 2 books from the
Oh, I
library.
totally forgot. I gotta look at my notes.
I didn't want to remind you, but I figured you would want them.
I do. Yeah,
Coda.
Magics in Dreams and
Mhm.
Dreams that cause psychosis.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. And didn't Coda have one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Coda
Yeah.
has one as
Gods
yeah.
Play among men.
Yeah. So, y'all wound up at the library. And I think y'all were going out to the town for the night. Oh my god. Guys, I am.
No music.
I need
know.
music.
I
Can't
know.
believe this.
My
I'm
ears
stimming,
need to
I'm
be
stimming.
stemmed.
I'm stimming.
Skylanders.
Oh God, it's too loud. Ah, it's too loud. That's gonna be funny.
Wait, where is it? Where do I gotta go?
Dungeon doofuses.
Ah.
Yeah, so y'all went up for a night out on the town with LeBaron's persistence. And y'all were just gonna like watch some fights, maybe hang out. And out of nowhere, this crazy pink tiefling just like beat the shit out of this guy. Another one of Izik's sisters from Walmond, and she basically took y'all around to this like really backwater ghetto bar, and y'all had a fun time drinking and talking and stuff. And then LeBaron got very drunk and rolled real bad, and so
He
was
almost
feeling
got
sick.
pickpocketed.
He almost got pickpocketed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I would have killed that little kid, but I.
Good thing he didn't see it. And then y'all made your way to the Pride of Walmond, which is the inn. No, Noah.
Yeah, no, none of that actually. Not in
The-
this campaign.
the inn. Let's
Sam
just
already
ignore-
had a guy.
We'll
hit on me,
ignore
it's fine.
Clark. What was his name? I have it written down, but
Gotta grab my
basically,
dice.
No, isn't the guy who hit on you the guy who also turned into a
So
fucking
we don't need
beast?
to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that.
What happened to him? What happened to him?
Sam
We
just
fucking killed that guy.
Sam just pulled like the classic Disney of all villains are gay.
Mm,
yeah.
Like what Disney villain's gay?
All
I
of
don't
them.
remember.
yeah. Yeah, take a step back and think about it. Also, let's play.
Sorry, I don't have to go this detailed, but y'all said I don't remember anything, so.
Well, no, it did. And he's
But
Yeah, and we
y'all made it back to the inn.
settled
Some
down.
snooty little guy with some like flowing locks was checking y'all in, and y'all went to sleep. And Corbin is bisected.
Oh, you know what?
Where are my legs?
Finally,
Where did they go?
a full session later, finally getting rid of my level of exhaustion.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, that's the recap. Y'all went to sleep, and that's it. Thanks for playing, y'all.
long rest.
And
Take
we
long
never
rest.
woke up.
Do we
Everyone
need to get our
long rest.
horses?
Horses.
Well, y'all went to sleep, so.
I kind of forgot.
They're parked outside of the library.
Yeah,
They're
they'll-
hurt?
I gave him a
fine.
shitload of money too. I
Yeah,
gave him a
they'll be
whole
fine.
gold. So.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then we'll get changed
Should
when
be
we go
fine.
back.
Sure.
Yeah, so y'all go to sleep, and actually, y'all sleep pretty well. Dick, I mean,
Okay.
your dreams have gone back to
Well, considering.
the norm of empty blackness of space,
Right.
like undulating forces and pretty standard. But that's all it stays at.
It's remarkable when you can only see the shape of something by it obscuring what's behind it, like something isn't there, but you can tell it's there because there's nothing behind it. That's creepy shit.
That'd be crazy. And actually, yeah, y'all sleep well, and you wake up. Actually, is it? You actually sleep pretty lightly, so you actually wake up first, but everyone else is just kind of splayed out between two rooms, I think.
Well, I normally sleep lightly, Sam.
I meditate. So I guess yeah.
It's a light meditate.
So I don't think we split it up, but I would assume there were two beds and like a sofa in each room, and these are pretty nice. These are like deep green, forest green, quilted beds, and when upholstered sofas and nice rooms. So, however y'all were split up. Well, Baron, could you roll a con save for me?
Like,
Does he
he
choke on his
probably
own
crashed on the
vomit?
couch.
Yeah, he
On the
probably did crash
floor.
on the floor.
Got a 17.
Okay.
Unedited. I don't know what
Yeah,
bonus
it's probably
is.
like a 20 or something.
Oh, he's rolling with his dice, bro.
Yeah, I bought these hoes. I'm gonna use them.
me
Yeah.
my money.
Let me pull up. I don't even have my fucking
Oh my god.
No,
character
this
sheet
is
up. But yeah, 17 plus shit. It's
Okay.
a high number.
Too busy watching
So-
Oni Pixel.
Yeah, I
LeBaron
guess that's how you
actually
play.
wakes up, and you've got a little bit of a, pressure behind your right eye, but overall you feel rejuvenated, a little dehydrated, actually a lot dehydrated, but you are able to get up without feeling like you have to throw up.
Yeah.
By the way,
I
he
threw
did
up.
he did pick the #1 song. It's "When I'm Gone" by Eminem. L.
Oh my god.
Out of all
Corvid.
those songs, that's
Yeah,
fire.
out of all of them, "When I'm Gone" by Eminem won. It was that and that like Euro pop one.
But
Mika.
also, just to describe the inn a little better. It has a pretty dark treated wood for the walls and the flooring, and it's really it's like smooth and kind of glossy almost, as basically most of the decorations are. And I did describe this as y'all came in before. It had like wide stairs that arced around from the front of the room to the side, and it like led up to like an upper level and then goes up to the rooms. So
Half spiral.
a half quarter circle.
I guess, yeah.
Can I do some light reading while I'm
Yes.
waiting for everyone to wake up?
Yeah. So, which book?
What was you reading?
Magic in Dreams.
Magic and Dreams. So, it's kind of like intro chapter.
Mm-hmm.
It just is talking about how a lot of different schools of magic can interact with dreams, but the most effective ones are like conjuration, illusion, enchantment, as they either bring new things into the world or change the things into, actually maybe transmutation too. They have some sort of effect on new things and change, so that's why they have more effect on dreams.
Okay.
Okay. And then
What the fuck? I'll be right back.
he's gonna be right back.
Someone's not ringing my doorbell. That never happens.
Yeah.
Someone's selling.
It's okay. I need to update my. Not my email. I just want to add a picture to the LeBaron's character.
This guy. But yeah, pretty peaceful morning. Blink, 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 blink.
Oh, Sam, you were right. After modifications, it was a 20. You guessed
That's
my
what I'm saying.
Constitution bonus. Perfect.
Wait. 22 for 3.
My Constitution's a +3.
What's your little saving throw?
Oh yeah, it's my fault. My fault.
Yikes. First time?
It is actually.
First time, James Franco. Right.
It's
Dude,
in fact my first D&D campaign ever. I'm glad that y'all realize that.
God, that's crazy.
You're a fighter, son.
Corbin,
back,
You don't
sorry.
need to know what you're doing.
I wanted to put a picture on my D&D Beyond sheet too, so I looked up gym coach. Just to see, I thought it'd be funny to put a real life person in there. But so the weird thing is, when you look up gym coach, it's all just a bunch of women in yoga pants. Yeah,
It's thinking of like a
like a personal
gym.
trainer.
Mm-hmm. What happened,
Anyways.
Noah?
It's just our street number is the same as our apartment number, so anytime people from other places
Order.
get stuff ordered, it comes to us. So someone was
Mm.
just at the door and confused.
I see.
Sorry.
No, you're good. And they actually have glass windows in each of the rooms, and the sun is shining, and you can see square
Next.
sheets of light shining into your room.
Yeah.
That's him.
I woke it.
I guess I'll go wait, see if everyone until everyone wakes up.
Everyone wait.
I'm awake. I woke up. I woke up.
The bear wakes up. He's like,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
LeBaron,
and it's like,
your scales are visibly dry. They're flaking off. You clearly are so dehydrated. Yeah, you don't drink out of a
What is
cup.
he
You go over to the barrel. And
Oh, my fault. My fault. This is how I. Wait,
No.
let me. This is imagine a water flask.
Yeah.
Sam, I guess if I wake up like that early, I might as well go get the horses.
Okay.
Hell
You
yeah.
go do that.
All right. So this, I guess, Isix, had his 4 hours of sleep. So he's
I'm gonna
go
start
down.
hitting. I'm gonna start hitting crunches in the front yard.
oh my god.
So Isaac, you walk down and you see the splayed out like secondary stairs. And you actually see a new person at the counter. It's a shorter, kind of squat halfling woman.
Oh, not the Air Ganassi?
No. How did he know?
Jeffria?
Wait, what was his name?
Jeffria? I don't know.
Jiraiya?
Sam's like, oh yeah, that's a good name. I'm putting that in.
No, I actually gave him a name because I forgot if I gave him a name last session.
Gortash.
Well, who's the new person?
They're
Just normal looking.
Yeah, it's a woman halfling, and they've got red hair tied back in like a double bun, and some spectacles that are horn rimmed, and they've got some blue clothes on, actually like a vest shirt and like knee length skirt, blue shirt, green skirt.
I'll
And-
oh, sorry.
No, you'll what?
What?
I'll saunter over to her. I'll be like, hello.
Oh, hello, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I slept real well last night. Thank you very much. I have some friends that are here. This like
Oh,
really
sure.
giant dragonborn guy.
Oh,
This
yes.
dude who looks like a gym teacher, and then
What?
What?
you'll know it when you see him. And then this like
What's a gym?
knoll that's like really cute, and he's like 3 feet tall.
Oh.
If any of them come downstairs, just tell them I'll be right back. Okay.
Well, my name is Tool. Very nice to meet you. She extends her.
Tool? Like the
T-
fucking math rock band?
No, actually not spelled like any sort of tool. Toule. I think the fabric is Tull.
Toule.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cool.
She got that fancy name, bro.
She got that white people spelling, like.
Also,
Well,
Tool.
Tool, it was nice to meet you.
Oh yes, of course. Actually, I think someone is here to see you. And she points over.
He visibly rolls his eyes and
She
spins
points
around.
over to a table, and you just see someone in like a gray cloak sitting away from you. Their back is to you.
Is it a pink tiefling?
Okay. He'll just walk over. Where did it? What bad could happen? He'll actually very seriously walk over, and he's just
Okay.
eyeing. And can I make a perception check actually and see if there's anybody,
Mhm.
maybe that has to do with like a really evil cult that's like watching anything in here, or like is
Thanks,
is
you're not gonna
around
get
at all?
jumped.
Yeah.
22.
Dang. No, you just see on another table there's a like human woman and a human man, and they're just eating some breakfast, some sausage and eggs.
Okay.
And just as you approach, maybe 5 feet away, their hand comes up and starts, like drumming on the table a little bit.
Oh, okay.
and they turn around to face you, and you see a familiar face, the very pale elven woman who you all met on your travels is is sitting at the table.
Did I meet them?
No,
No.
you aren't.
No.
I just gotta make sure. I gotta remember who I have and haven't met.
You are our insurance against her.
Hello, is it
Um,
please? Take a seat. I won't be long, I promise.
Do I need to call my friends again?
No. No need for that.
And he just goes over to the table, and he doesn't sit. He just stands.
I insist, please. And she has a tray in front of her with a teapot and 1 cup of tea. Actually, just 1 cup or 1 cup empty, and she has a cup that she's drinking out of. Small, like china, like teacups that are blue and white.
He's standing still.
I see. Whatever your preference is. I'd just like to know what's been going on. You know, how have you been, Isaac?
Real great. Uh, ever since you knocked me the fuck out.
Look, I, it was all of a manner of show, okay? I just wanted you all to know that you should not defy us.
And what do you want from me?
Isaac, have you heard of the entropic magic theory?
Calculating. Does
roll,
Isaac know? Has
roll
he
an
heard of that?
arcana check.
Arcana check.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where'd my dice go? There they are.
Oh, 18.
Okay. Um. Yes. You're aware of this. It's basically where all magical energy has to come from somewhere, and it all ends up going to somewhere else, whether that be from a god back. The energy dissipates back to a god or into the air. They don't really know, you know, where it goes.
So like energy just kind of dissipates when it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if it's more sciencey than that, I'll say it to her, but I'll just basically relay that to her.
Good. Good. Glad we're all caught up. Let's just say that I'd like to know more about this journey you all have been on. I'm quite interested.
And what would that be that we get in return?
Help?
Ugh, like I want your help.
Hmm.
After all the help you've given me, and I like undo my sleeve and show the fucking giant ass scar that is my entire arm.
Look, okay. I see that you and the organization has had their disagreements, and for not very good reasons. We are working to change things, but things take time. Anyways, I'd like to remind you of our open invite and just that you should know your enemy before you get too far intertwined with them. And she stands up from the table and excuses herself.
Up the tea kettle and get the
Ooh.
cup. and I just drop the tea kettle,
Hmm.
and then I pocket the the cup.
Wow. How embarrassing for you.
We'll keep in touch,
Damn.
and then I'll go walk upstairs.
Also, some little
Okay.
petty bitches.
Uh,
How
Oh my
embarrassing
gosh.
for you. It's funny.
And
until
then
another day.
I just don't respond. I actually like wait up the stairs, and I wait till she leaves.
she, yeah, and you see, she has like a light gray cloak on and
Mhm.
basic, like wrap and dress under it. It's not
Okay.
the normal.
She's not in the garb.
She's not in the garb.
Okay.
But yeah.
And then when she leaves, I'll go back over to the table and I'll clean it up because I don't want Tool to have to clean it up.
She and as she walks up and coming out of the actually she dips behind the bar and then comes out the side door of the bar 'cause she was very tall for a halfling besides that she was on a stool um, and she kind of walks out and crosses her arms. And what the hell are you breaking my teapots for?
How much was it? I'm sorry.
Ah, it was a silver.
I'll give her 2 silver.
Ah, no. She just picked one out.
Okay.
It looks nice, but I didn't even buy it in the market district. It was down in the southern court.
This that that woman's very bad news.
Interesting. Patron wise?
More like the kind where she'll torture you if you don't have the same exact beliefs that she does, and then regard you
All right,
as
Sonny.
a
I didn't
heathen.
ask for your life story.
Quit
I'll keep it in
yabbering.
Did you? She seemed a little scary and intimidating. But is there anything else I can do for you in the meantime? Breakfast is soon to be closing.
Do you
No, it's
guys
not.
do like oh, I'm forgetting the word.
Room
We
service?
yeah, room service.
We can, yes.
I need you to send how much like meat do you have?
We've got quite a bit. Probably a couple pounds.
Send like a couple pounds over to room I don't know, whatever the room.
Yeah.
Room
And
4.
5.
And then send some sweet stuff to whatever room Coda was in.
5.
5.
Okay. And that's all on the
Who's number-
tab?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. And then he's gonna skedaddle. Actually, he'll peek his head out the door and look to see if the lady's still there.
No. Could you make a perception check?
20, not natural.
You don't see her, or anyone who you would seem to be concerned about.
Okay. Then I'll go get the horses.
All right.
Who's in room 4?
You.
Everyone.
You.
Oh,
I guess probably you and me. I guess
Yep.
would make sense.
So
we were cuddling.
If it goes
last
off to
night,
get
yeah.
the horses, actually, the inn's probably a 15-minute walk from the library, so about 15 minutes for you to get there. As you're arriving at the stables, LeBaron, y'all were waking up earlier, but Is it kind of did that before, I guess.
Yeah.
LeBaron is stretching and drinking
Water.
and water.
Yeah.
Water.
And all of a sudden, your nostrils just flare, and you're like,
Meat.
and you hear a clatter on the outside of your door, and 2 swift knocks, and you hear, room service. Oh my, he wasn't lying about giant. Enjoy.
Thank you
And
very
she-
much, ma'am.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
From the bed.
Under the
He's
cover.
comfy.
Yeah.
And you see her go over to the next room and being put down
That
as
was a good
tray.
sound. That was really good Foley.
Really, thank you. I'm no joke. I really love Foley artists. I think that shit's so cool with us.
And it's a plate of for the meat plate, you have two thick sausages and a small like roasted what do you call it? Actually, it's like a quiche, like a block of quiche.
Quiche?
I literally just had quiche this morning.
Yeah.
Bro, I fucking love quiche, bro. Quiche is gas.
How much does LeBaron eat of the tray?
He eats the sausages, bro. He eats some meat. I think he like lays off the quiche because he's like,
I can take care of the quiche, LeBaron. Mushroom
And-
spinach, delicious.
And you hear Coda on your door. You and Riley hear a knock.
You know eggs have lots of protein too,
Room
man.
service.
I will fry this quiche.
And you hear some steps walking away. And LeBaron, I assume you forgot to even close the door. You see her walking back
No, I
down.
slammed it.
Oh, slammed it closed?
Yeah, remember
Oh.
when they gave me the food?
In her
I
face?
slammed that shit. Well, no, when she turned, it wasn't in her face, but she turned around. Boom! Because I was ready to eat.
Okay.
Man's gotta eat.
So yeah, you hear that knock, Coda, and you hear steps walking away. And she does say, "Room service."
I go like, I open the door like a.
No, that's next
That's
door.
not your food,
asshole.
fucker. I wave at Riley to go get it.
All right. Riley stands up and jumps to the floor with a clack. Got those little toes.
Riley
Talons.
is
Trevor's character.
Trevor. That's what I thought.
Bird person.
Bird person. person.
Riley says, "Well,
Wait.
are you gonna get it?"
Suck that shit.
Mm-mm.
And what'd you do, Chris? Coda?
What's that, Brent?
Nothing. He said,
Oh.
He's sleepy.
Riley
too
clacks
much
over
milk.
to the door and pries it open. Oh,
Oh, he
he
smelled
opens
something.
up the door and
Huh?
he pulls a tray in. This one also has a quiche, but it has a few hotcakes and some biscuits with honey on them.
I love that for Coda.
Two little boys chow down.
Two little voice chow down. That has the same level of like impact as like the sentence Jesus wept. You know, there's like Jesus
Two
wept.
little boys chow
Two
down.
little boys chow down.
They're also like the
little boys.
animal like, so I imagine it's just like
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Let's
there
take
I
it.
don't want to live in a hole anymore.
There weren't any napkins or
Makes
anything,
me feel
so
poor.
Coda, you have a little bit of unless there was silverware included.
We didn't use no. Or Coda didn't use no silverware. I'm not gonna
Well,
speak for Riley.
You've got Riley probably does. Coda, you've got some jam and syrup in your on your fur on your hands.
You've
You've got the
take a
sticky,
bath at
you
some
got the
point, I guess.
sticky debuff.
you
I
do-
got literal blood on my hands from eating. And I will say, LeBaron has a new appreciation for quiche now because Dick let
He
him
had a
try
bite.
it.
Okay.
He just went, I fucking love quiche.
it-
What
it's-
is this? What is this culinary masterpiece?
I mean, it's there's just a billion versions of egg with stuff in it. This is just the pie version of it. Like you can
How
have
have
an.
I never heard about this?
There's omelets
Egg.
too. There's omelets. You can that's just without the crust. Then it's just the stuff in the egg. That's your favorite
LeBaron
part?
Pogs.
He pogs. And is
That's Jesus wept. Jesus wept. LeBaron Pogs.
Oh my god.
Okay, I glitched. Is it? I keep freezing.
Yeah, you
You're
were like,
back.
you're like,
You're
I'm
back.
good.
Freaked it.
Is it? You
You
walk up
freaked
to
it.
those
Freaked.
stables with the canopy over all of the horses and carts, and oh god, damn it! Of course I didn't.
Then what? You forgot the horses?
No, Mary and Jezebel. Whatever. The guy who was there. Oh, no, it's a different guy. There we go.
It's a different guy.
It's an elven guy with black hair, tied back in like two tails over his shoulder.
Is he what? Like he's like a 7?
He's 6.
Whoa!
No.
His,
Whoa,
his
whoa.
nose goes like out to the left, and one of his eyes is lower than
Wait,
the other
guys,
one.
he said it.
Okay.
He's not symmetrical.
He's
Nose
asymmetric.
goes.
His nose goes that way.
That's fucked up.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you today?
Hi, I have 2 horses that I need to take back under the name of Isaac.
Do you have your receipt, your ticket?
Your
They gave you a
Oh,
ticket whenever you.
Apparently.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that's stall 4 down there.
Do
Do
I
that every
like-
time Sam says
Do I get
4.
my money back?
Oh,
I didn't know how long we were gonna be here. I just wanted to be
okay,
sure.
okay. He reaches under the
That's
counter.
a 1.
You see him under the counter for probably 30 seconds. Oh, well, here you go. And he like clanks down a big clump of silvers.
Silver.
Isn't
How many
it
is, like,
10
95?
silver for a gold?
Oh. He clanks down.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Like
Actually,
not
Like
that.
whatever it costed, fucking Noah just did the other. I think it was 1 silver, so he just gave a gold
Yeah.
and said fuck it.
Yeah.
Cause you're balling like that apparently.
Well, I didn't know if we were gonna. We
Yeah,
do
'cause you-
shit.
You
Okay.
got like that. You
We
gotta
might
like
have been
that.
here for a couple days for sure.
You could have been, but now we gotta go investigate shit. You know?
Yeah, like what if we went into downtime when we got here?
Yeah. Yeah, bitch. What if?
Bro, y'all could have.
We're
What
on
do
a
you eat,
mission.
Sam?
Yeah, but we did.
What you just take a bite of, Sam? What you just take a fucking bite of?
Chickpea.
You did not.
I
I got chickpeas too.
Oh my god. Well,
Just
do you
kidding.
need anything else, sir?
No, thank you. And I'll
They were-
toss him a silver. And then I'll go grab the horses.
Oh.
Actually,
But I do it really cool. I like flick it, you know.
Wait, should you
okay,
roll-
a dex check?
Dex check. No, you can't
Yeah,
just.
I'm just
let you
cool.
flip
It's,
it, yeah.
it's just a base dex check.
Yeah. Have
A
dexterous.
16.
All right.
You flip it cool.
You pull it out of your pouch with your right hand, toss it behind your back with your left hand,
Wha-
flick it up, and flick it towards him.
That's a nat 20. What the fuck? He just rolled a 16.
And it hits him directly in the forehead.
Yeah.
You see him try to grab it, and he's too slow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm sorry about that. I was just trying to be cool. I'm sorry.
No, it was really cool. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. And I'll turn around and I'll skip out towards the horses.
I love
Yeah,
Sam's
so-
Scottish or Irish accent. Just
No, this
yeah,
is
it looks
like
cool.
this is like Canadian-ish.
God,
Uh,
it's so funny.
Canada racist.
Other D&D groups are like murder hobos, and they would have like killed that guy for their gold. We're like awkward hobos. We just like make everyone uncomfortable and then move on.
So I'm saying this.
No.
I'm itching to get into a fight. I will tell you that.
so
He wants
four
to kill somebody.
four stalls down.
He didn't make a fighter to not fight.
See Mary and Jezebel hanging out. They're
So cute.
actually
What do they sound like?
Give us a
Do
nay, Sam.
Scottish too?
Yes.
Nay.
Yeah. So they are hooked up to their cart, and they have, what do you call it? Like feeding bins over the
Mm.
fence,
Props.
and it's like a pull open gate thing. Like you pull, what do you call it? Like it drives a spike into the ground.
Lift
So-
to open.
Lift to open.
I'll get him out.
All right. And now you have
Our horses.
these two animals. Could
Plus
you?
2
What do you?
horses.
What
Ugh.
do you do, Noah?
I just want to get back to the inn.
Could you roll an animal handling check
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
no.
to pull them out?
The 7.
Ooh.
You kind of grab onto the bridle of, well, if you remember which one of the horses, and start to pull, and the other horse whinnies at you, and what do you? They do the thing where they open up their lips and just go.
Yeah.
No, like it looks like they're laughing. They go.
Look, I'll get you back to someone that you like. Just give me a second.
Should have learned to speak to animals.
Yeah, I should have been a fucking druid, bro.
Can I, can I,
I made
what
this
the
character
fuck?
before I played Baldur's Gate.
Can I minor illusion an apple in my hand?
You can. And
I'm gonna get pissed at you.
the one in the
Yeah.
next, the one, not the one you're holding, the other one tries to lunge for your apple.
Hey!
Mm,
That's not what a horse does.
That's a good.
That's a cat who grew up with dogs, bro.
You'll get this when we go to the inn, and he points down the street.
Are you pointing with the hand that's supposed to have the apple in it?
And then they start
It has
to
the apple in it.
slowly
You can't
walk.
point with apples in your
I
hand.
didn't know
Out
they
of
had
the-
fucking attitude, bro. I guess I gotta go get an apple then.
Well, I mean, actually, yeah, you do.
They probably have one at the inn. I'm hoping they have one at the inn that I can give them.
Some vegetable.
Roll an apple
They-
check.
Yeah. So they come out, and they're now out of the crate, the pen they were in. So
Nice.
what
I
do you do now?
drive them to.
Alright.
Drive.
He's gonna drive them.
Yeah.
You also, I think
Do a
I've
vehicle
been
check.
having y'all roll for that too.
Oh my god, what is it?
Animal handling.
Driving a cart's easier than riding a horse, though.
Yeah, no, is your guy not proficient with vehicles?
I mean,
I got a 4.
No.
Um,
You're gonna lose our fucking horses.
so
Not even
Mary
ours.
and Jezebel they were coming out of the pen and they made it out, and then as soon as you get on, they just stop.
I'll go walk up to the front desk, dude.
Yes.
You're gonna get someone.
Oh,
Yes.
Can you watch them for like 5 minutes? I'll be right back.
Oh.
And then he just walks away.
Oh, boss. Oh, all right.
Oh, we are social criminals.
Go to buy some apples, bro. Some
So you're
vegetables.
as you're walking away, you see him like climb over the counter and pitifully walk up to the horses and just kind of stare at them.
Bro.
Okay, he's going to buy some apples. Where?
That's where
I'll
you
just,
decide.
I'll look around. I'll see if there's like a grocery store or something, man. I don't know.
He's gonna teleport you to the fucking apple stand.
Do you want me to make a fucking survival check?
Uh,
This is gonna be the
Whoa,
whole
he's zerking!
section.
He's zerking it!
He's
An
circling it.
8.
Hey!
Damn,
I'm
bitch.
just these are all
This-
wisdom checks you're
Bro,
making me do. I'm so
this-
bad at wisdom.
This
Bro,
horse
you-
journey is not your best.
Do you think this little twink is wise, bro? What the fuck?
Bro,
Look,
you
you look
fucking
around.
wasted your good rolls on fucking flipping a coin cool.
and you start to you start to realize that there doesn't seem to be naught but government buildings and people's homes.
Start knocking door to door.
Like,
Do you
literally,
have an apple?
like just dunk, 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 dunk.
You're fucked. You're fucked
Hey,
with that one.
quiet down out there! I'm coming. And you see a big, beefy, tall, actually a Goliath, come to the door,
Wow.
and it's a extra tall door. It's like a 9-foot tall door.
Why'd you knock on this door?
Yeah, why'd you knock? Come on, Nizik, why'd you knock? And you open the door.
He's not wise.
Oh.
I told you this.
What
Hello.
can I help you with?
I'm not a salesman, but do you have like an apple or like a vegetable like that I can have? I'll give you a gold for it, and I get a gold out.
Okay. I got an apple. I got carrots. I got.
I'll take.
celery.
Can I take some carrots and you just have one apple, like a single apple?
I've got a few.
Okay, okay. Here you go. I'll just give it to him.
Is this like a tax evasion scheme?
Oh, you know, like
And he
there's
goes to
like
the
there's like
kitchen.
horses I have that are not
You know what'd
really
be
working
funny?
with me.
You know what'd be funny is if the fruits and vegetables were oversized.
Shut up. he hands you.
Fucking big apples. I don't know where he got them. He's got
in,
big apples.
in one hand, he's got 3 apples, and another one, he's got 2 carrots.
The apples
Oh,
like
here you
this
go.
big.
Take 'em. Have a good one. Maybe knock a
too.
little less loudly on people's door. Okay.
I'm sorry, and he just goes.
You hear the door close loudly. All right. You can find your way back. I'll
I'm
allow
gonna
it.
fucking give these fucking horses some fucking food.
Mmm.
Hey, Jax, you want some
Fucking
food?
This is a good apple.
Too.
Hey, Jackson. And I'll give the fucking dude at the stable another silver for watching our goddamn horses.
Bro, you're
Oh,
rolling it, bro.
Right,
Man.
you're not gonna finish the and he like points to one of the carrots in your hand.
Does he want to eat it?
Oh, thank you. I'm a little hungry.
I'll go give it to him.
You started munching on the carrot.
What the fuck?
I'm
The
gonna go.
the beta.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Can I go, Sam? Am I allowed to leave this fucking
You know
hellscape
how to
that
get
is
back
this
to the-
stable?
The purgatory. Yes, you may leave.
Okay.
We're all like delightfully eating breakfast. Hey, there he is.
He's like
No, it was-
disheveled, bags
was
under
it-
his eyes.
Encountered this woman who was like, and then had to deal with this whole horse fiasco.
Is it
Or is
coming
it?
back? Y'all eat your fill. Your yum. You
I'm
have yum. You have yum,
I am yummy.
and y'all are satisfied.
Izik's terrible,
Sam.
no good, very bad morning.
Yes, Coda.
Can I read my book?
Yeah. Are y'all just gonna stay in your rooms?
Yeah.
Mm.
Coda.
I wipe my fucking disgusting ass hands on my fur. So I try to not get this library book fucking.
You already read like the intro, right?
I didn't actually read it, but he did.
I,
like
rem- I remember he wanted to, but I think you needed to figure out what was in the book, Sam. Believe
Yes.
that's what-
Okay. So, no, but I told him the intro basically was just
okay.
like overview of the pantheon and what all of the gods
Oh, yeah.
are and what they do, which I have a Google Doc in the drive, so you can look.
He
at that.
does. I looked at it.
For the first chapter, as you're sounding out all of the words. I'm just kidding. Would Coda do that?
No, I think I've decided that
Is he
someone
literate?
else. Yeah, he's literate. Someone
Okay.
else taught him how to read.
Okay.
Not necessarily write, but read to get
Mm-hmm.
along. You know.
So yeah, the first like section is about the history of evil gods and
God.
how they've been involved with different large to small cults throughout time, and there's mention of a few heroes who actually like help stop some of the cults. One of them is a guy named Hugo Brecken, and then another one is what's his face? Let me see if I have his name. I don't. What the heck? Where'd it go? Doo-doo-doo. Let me see if I have it. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh yes. Horatio. Yeah.
Period.
Horatio end sentence. That's what it was. But yeah, how they managed to stop some of the cults, but it talks about how lots of these cults are very secret and how they may even be present today and you may never know.
Well, seems like it.
Um, but most of these mentions of cults are mentioning the stuff that is in the pantheon, like Barcuse and I think Shirk are like some of the big players. They're kind of more evil. Let's see. Yes, Farcuse and oh no,
The ill
Kashan-
omened.
it's Cassandra, the ill omened. Yes, not as much Udenza, but they're because Udenza is very what do you call it?
Says neutral alignment right there.
Neutral, but yes, lots of those ill omened.
Hmm. This book's kind of scary. He's getting a little. It, it's like when you stay up too late at night, and you start thinking about death. That's what he's feeling right now.
Yep.
Except it's the early morning.
And by that
Well,
time,
That's fucked.
is
I
it
feel
you've
like
made it
that at
back,
like 8 p.m. or 8 a.m.
and you tie the horses up and march your way back up the steps into the inn. And you open the door, and actually, Ismi and Lord Brecken are having a nice breakfast.
I'll, I'll just be like, can I go to my room for like 5 minutes, guys? I'll be like right back.
Yeah, sure.
I think
You
Dick would
you
probably
like the place?
be downstairs too, by the way.
What did you say?
You like the place?
It's pretty nice. Thank you for putting us up. We appreciate it.
Sure.
Then
He
he's
goes
gonna
upstairs.
stomp upstairs.
You alright, bud?
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, we'll see you.
I need to eat. Is there any food left?
there's probably some sweets
I
left.
I'd check with Coda. We kind of destroyed it.
Okay.
There's a few.
Was it good?
Indeed.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Have you ever had a quiche before?
I
And then
have.
Oh, okay.
You hear me run down the hallway into the room. Did someone say Keith?
There's no more quiche. There's no more quiche.
Oh. Then I walk out sadly.
Secretly, there is. We
Oh,
saved some of it.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
Dick, I did run into. Do we even have her name? I don't have it
I'll
written
give you
down.
that
Does anyone
little
else?
look.
I feel like
Sam?
she would have introduced herself, but I don't remember.
She did.
Yeah.
She
She said-
did.
Mm-hmm.
Her name was Lady Gaga.
Her name is Leliel.
Lily L.
Leliel.
Leliel.
Like
Lel.
Sam's wife plus L. Lily
Damn.
L. Sam is that subliminal shot, Sam? At someone potentially? It's like Lily
Someone.
L.
Lily L came and visited me this morning. It wanted to know what we've been up to and that we're getting in over our heads, blah 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 blah.
Sounds like just a reiteration of what we were told the last time, just with less violence to back it up.
I agree, but that also kind of scares me because, like, are we doing something that they're involved in if they keep popping up like this?
I think it's pretty clear they have eyes on us.
She said she wanted to help.
Well, I'm sure I'm sure that cult we ran into thought they were helping those people at that play.
Yeah, you're correct.
So
So
I'm not.
I don't know. Keep your eyes out.
You're halfway up the stairs. I'll let you. I'll let you go.
The keep your eyes out was like he turned the corner and he just like screamed it down the hallway. And I go see if there's any sweets left.
There's a few little jam-filled tarts, and I think Hoda said there was some quiche left over.
A single
Yeah,
slice.
there's some left over.
And it's very yummy. Actually, yeah, the quiche is really moist, and the tarts are nice and like a tiny bit like crunchy on the outside, but really soft on the inside. Dick, you're walking downstairs. Is that what you said?
I think once I finished my breakfast, I would have already been
Okay.
downstairs. I didn't have any, there's no reason to hang out in my room, so I'd have
Yeah.
already been downstairs when Isaac walked in.
You see Lord Brecken and Ismay hanging out,
Yep.
and they also have a plate of sausage and quiche. Wah! Howdy hoo, Dick. That's Ismay.
Fellas, is me, Lord Brecken. Sorry, I almost called you
Yes.
Pilter there. Well, I imagine we have some business to discuss, but I figure it can wait till the group is assembled fully.
And my stomach is not full yet.
Yeah, of course. Finish your meal. Don't let me interrupt you.
Ismay he's like eating with his fork like in his fist like a knife. And so they just kind of are eating.
Yep. I'll just hang out, shoot the shit, whatever, until we all get
I'll go down.
downstairs.
I'll go downstairs.
Baron's going downstairs.
Oh.
Riley walks out and clinks down the stairs. Clacks down the stairs.
Twinks down the stairs.
Twinks down the stairs.
That's what Noah does. Never mind.
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
eventually, everyone makes it downstairs, I guess.
Yeah. Ismay, Lord Brecken, allow me to introduce you to newest member of our cadre.
No, wait. I think Gilbaron was in the library.
Was
I
he?
was.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't do so.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
I remember I looked for a book and I didn't have it. So I
Oh, that's right. I
and we
forgot.
waited outside forever.
I knew you were there. I forgot Lord Brecken was there.
Yeah.
Good to see you're still around there, then, Lebane. Yes. I just mostly like to know what y'all are planning for right now.
Well, I think we ought to info dump because this will be a lot to explain about what we discovered. I don't think they were there when we figured out the points on the map.
No.
Where they know everything?
They were kind of there the whole time.
I think they were in
Okay.
that room when we were talking.
They
about
were
it.
going to the forest.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
well
going to the
then,
forest.
yeah, we're heading. Same as last time we spoke, off to the Moorish Wood with us.
All right. Yeah. Do y'all know about the transit in Walmond?
Huh?
I'll just say, could always just march to the wood, but there's a nice little ferry that goes up north towards Orbital, and we can head east from there.
Suppose.
Isaac in his hand makes like an image of like a giant like mythic like fairy creature like carrying all of us on her back as we like go into
Aye,
like the
aye,
wood.
aye. A boat. It goes upstream.
Oh,
It's
oh,
slower
okay,
because
okay.
it has to go against the flow, but um, you you get to relax and not have to worry about being robbed in the as you get up to the North Kingdom. You know, at least until we get to Orbanol.
Then I just kind of mutter on my breath. Wish a motherfucker would rob me. It's just, I'm waiting, bro.
Now, actually, and he's gonna dig in his pocket. I'd like for one of you to have this, and it's one of the small stones that he shares with Ismi, one of the sending stones. In case I get caught up in business again. And he puts it onto the table. Ismi will have the other one. And he'll actually be staying in Woolman for now to study the
Blade.
histories further. So
Our man in the van.
what?
Never mind.
Okay. But are y'all ready now? Do y'all need some time to get ready? There's always stuff if you need to pick up in town.
I guess my one concern would should we take Mary and Jezebel back to the stable?
Oh right.
Bring 'em.
Is this ferry large enough to bring our cart? Is that something we would want to do?
Well, we could. It'd be
I'm sure it'd be more expensive.
it'd be a little bit of a price, but
Yeah.
it's a wide boat.
Nothing
With-
Lord Brecken can't handle.
Your sugar
Is,
daddy.
is like is like the wood wide enough? Like is there like trails in the wood?
That I don't know. I wouldn't bet on it.
Okay, then could someone else do that?
I can
I-
do it.
Do what?
Take
the
him back to
horses
the
out.
stable.
Another option might be returning them to their owner, but that's a long trip south that we are not
We
really.
Yeah.
sell
Yes.
them to the stables.
It would be. I haven't been to Breckenridge in a while.
Didn't we take him to this guy? We took him from this guy.
Yeah.
From
Okay.
Lord Brecken, yeah.
yeah.
It's just they belong back in Brecken.
That's true. Yeah.
Go on, you'll put me in a tight spot again.
Well, I mean, we
Oh,
could always just bring it along and not use it in the wood. Better to have it
Man,
and not
what's
need
the
it.
point?
What's the point?
We're also not sure we're coming back here to Wallamund, so
Oh, that's true.
leaving it here might also not be the best idea. Them here.
Well,
We can just leave it with Esme or Isme.
Ismi
Yeah.
will be staying, and Ismi, you can take the cart back to Wallamund when you head out.
Breckenridge.
Or Breckenridge, sorry. We're already at Wallamund.
Oh, yes, that works out fine, doesn't it? Isme? And Isme looks up from his plate, like with sausage into his mouth. Yeah. And then he keeps eating.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to bring it back. We can do that on our way out, though.
Wait, we're only getting to Orbanol. It doesn't go any farther than that.
Oh, I'm silly. I meant Frengol.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I was like, that's still like a little
I think
little trick.
Sam said earlier, once we get past Orbanol, we might face some threats
Oh, okay.
on the waters.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, though, it's safe.
Okay.
Well, actually, so
That's how I interpreted it.
whatever y'all decide that Isme will keep the cart.
Yeah.
So yeah, how much about the ferry do y'all know? Because it's quite
Never-
nice. It's so Anna Carl has trading going all the way down the rivers and splitting out into the country. And so they use it for shipping, but also for shipping people. That's what he tells y'all basically. And so there's this ferry or a couple that run north and south along the river, the Font of Cassandra.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he says.
Okay.
Well, let me go get my stuff, and then we can be off.
Nice
And
to
he
have you with us, Lord Brecken.
slaps the table and goes and walks up to his room.
Dick, do you want the sending stone?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Who should have it? I guess I can take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yoink.
Eoink.
Level up.
So those of y'all maybe brought down a little extra treat from breakfast or something. Y'all are hanging out, and Lord Brecken comes down with his still has his cloak on, but he's got black leather armor on, and a big old crossbow strapped to his back, and like a thin cross-guarded sword at his waist. Are you all ready?
Always ready.
Rah!
Always ready.
Rick!
A little dirty, a little sticky, but
All
you know,
right,
who cares?
Let's hit the dusty trail, or I suppose
let's
the
go.
wet water.
As you all gather your things and go, you hear Tool say, "Goodbye, y'all. Take care."
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. So yes, Lord Brecken leads y'all out the front door, and you see again still the stone kind of surface of the civil sector, very like ordered and like well put together. And he takes y'all westward towards the western edge of the civil sector. And as you all are walking, you come to like the edge, the cliff that lines each side of the civil sector. And one of the lift operators looks towards y'all, like a green tiefling guy with some short horns, and he holds his hand out, tells y'all to wait as the lift is getting filled up, and he sends them down, and then y'all have to wait for a couple minutes as
Ugh.
it goes
Someone
down,
tells me to wait. I beat the shit out of this.
and then it comes back up with more people, and they get off, and then he waves y'all on,
Yay.
and and you not grind, you float to a halt at the bottom.
Whoa.
And as you're coming down and looking over the edge, you can see that there is a wide channel on this side of the civil sector, probably like 100. Let's see, 150 feet wide. And there's a bunch of barges that are moving on the closer side of it and just like floating along. Maybe not a bunch. Like you see one pass by that's full of like, actually it has like a tarp over it, and this barge is floating on. On the other side, on the far side of the channel, you see a big like flat wooden vessel that is sliding up to a dock right then, and you see a few people in line to get on that.
Looks like a ferry to me.
Yes, indeed.
Lego.
And so they'll make it down the lift and walk along. There's a bridge that steps up, probably like 15 steps, and then arcs over the river to not disturb the barges. And then y'all make it over, and y'all are on the other side of the river now. And you see people start piling on to a probably like, let's see, 50, like 60 feet deep and couple, maybe 100 feet long barge thing, ferry. And it has like, what do you call that? Like finishes of blue, and it's a very basic vessel, but you can see it has a small cabin at the front for the like captain. And Lord Brecken waves y'all on as he walks over to the ferry.
Let's get a move on.
And you come to the front, and you see there's a couple people in line ahead of you. And there's a man who's got a medium-sized white beard and like a flat folded hat.
Fucking wizard.
That's also that same color of the boat. And he has a notebook.
Wizards
and
always got notebooks.
You hear him say,
He says,
Feel free to
he says,
practice.
no, he doesn't. He says, all boarding the ship. Make sure you have enough for passage. If you don't, we will cut your leg off. Just kidding. But you must have enough for passage to each city, and you must declare your destination.
that's a fucked up joke about the leg, dude. I don't know.
And you see he has a sign next to him, and it says, let's see, how much is silver to dollars?
How much you gonna run
I
us for?
literally have this page bookmarked.
Silver to dollars?
Yes.
So like, how much something would cost you think in real life, and how much it would equate to in D&D silver? That's sick as fuck.
Well,
USD to fucking D&D silver.
basically.
Does it update depending on how like much the US dollar is worth at
That's
that
funny.
given moment?
Yes.
The weird thing.
Fucking hilarious. So it scales for inflation.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
All right. And you see on the sign, it says let me look at my map.
2 million silver.
$2 more billion.
2 bajillion billion
To
dollars.
Arnostin is 5 silver. To Orbinol is a gold, and to Frengol is 2 gold.
Okay, we just fucking chuck out 2 gold, bro.
It's not as cheap as I was expecting, but we'll have to pay it. And that's per person,
How
right?
much?
2 gold.
Yeah.
That's per
That's
person.
not
So we
worth
got 6, so that's 12
It is
gold.
a
I got some money,
100-mile journey.
For sure, for sure.
And so the people in line, like, move out. Okay, how many visitors on this voyage here?
We've got 6 in our group.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus, Lord Brecken is 6.
You just do it.
And passage 2?
All the way.
Frangol!
What? Oh yeah,
Frengol.
Frengol.
Oh, all the way north, yes. 12 gold, please. And I'll give you your tickets as well.
Who's should I pay up front? Wait, who's the richest?
I'll just go ahead and pony up for this one. You guys are good.
And the man cups his hand out.
But.
Kinky-la-la-la-la. Thank you kindly, sir. And he reaches into actually, no, he has his notebook, and he marks out 6, or he goes, she's writing his notebook, and he pulls out of his back pocket pieces of paper, and he tears off 6 red pieces of paper and hands them to y'all. And it says, passage to Frengol. Or it says Walmond passage from...
Should we
Actually,
add that to our inventory?
it just says Walmond to Frengol. You can. If you want.
I do want to, Sam. Thank you.
You know, I
It
feel
is-
the benefits of this travel being free would far outweigh whatever cost it would incur on the organization running it.
Okay. All right, come aboard. And you step down into there's like a barrier that shields the outside of the vessel. And you step down, and there are benches around the edges and some tables that are basically, what do you call it? Mounted onto the deck, along with chairs that also Corbin got
your
the
ass is out, bro.
Your ass is out.
Sorry, boys.
Chairs that are mounted into the deck.
Selling
and-
crack out here.
You see a few people making themselves comfortable on the benches and some on the tables. There's probably 15 tables and like a bench spanning the whole way. So, and yeah, you see old and young people. It's a kind of variety of people who are on the ferry.
I'll put up a
And,
little movie while we're waiting.
Yeah. Well, let's get our table now and like.
Noah's got his Subway Surfers.
No, I want to do it like above everyone, so
Mm.
it's like the kids can watch it and stuff like that.
Oh,
we're
okay.
Did we
traveling.
start moving already?
Wait, guys, you want to see a FNAF jump scare?
Okay.
And the captain comes out.
Sorry.
Dwarven man. He's got a brown short beard and brown buzz cut. Last call. And the guy at the dock waves to him. All right, everyone, we depart. This is your captain speaking. My name is Garth.
Oh.
Brooks.
Brooks?
Fuck that guy.
If you have any questions, come to me or one of the... Corbin, I'm watching you.
I just said fuck Garth Brooks.
Come to me or one of the servers to help you. And you see a few people in like that same blue vest sitting around and talking. Off we go! Choo choo! There's no whistle. You just slowly and gently move away from the side of the channel and start moving upstream.
Yay.
Yay.
Hey
Let me
Sam.
see. Guys, the open sea. Yes.
The river.
In like 10 minutes, could we take like a break? My mom needs me to go in town and pick something up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, so you all moor off from the shore and are on your way. Basically, y'all, it's a couple-day journey still to go up to Frengol. So y'all are free to do any... I guess I didn't
A
think
half
about when
downtime?
you'll know. A little half downtime.
Reading.
But also, they do stop at the captain. As you move off and start going, you are actually looking at a part of Walmond you haven't seen before. A very lively and colorful part, the market district. And you see, stalls and shops line the floor of this part of the town. And you keep going, and you come up to a turn in the channel, and you see a very stark contrast between the previous sector. This is, functional buildings, and you see some soldiers walking around and people with weapons. And Lord Brecken explains to y'all that this is the defense district, where lots of the town's guard and even some of the armies, like some of the main. Actually, what did I call them? Oh, did I? Let me figure out name on that. Okay, yeah, I'll figure out a name on that. Just like the main army that is under the Garin Prefecture and kind of serves as patrols and guards throughout Anakarl. Some of them are stationed there in that part of the city. And then you make another turn, and you go through actually opposing almost like two sides of the same coin. One seems to be very smelly and smoky, and Lord Brecken explains that this is the industrial front, where lots of manufacturing happens, and you see people in aprons and like leather hats, and people who are making stuff.
Yeah, city
And-
zoning must be really easy when it's so defined by walls and a literal vertical drop.
Yep. And so you all make it out of Walmond, and you peek past the walls, and you see nice green. What's it called? You see the nice green pastures of Pastoria. That's this region that I just named like a couple weeks ago.
Astoria.
Pastoria.
So it's got pastures.
That's basically it. It's like nice green rolling hills, hill country.
So it's treed, it's not just grassland.
There's some trees.
Okay.
It's not decorated enough to be a forest, but there is foliage.
Gotcha.
And you all make your way north. And now the captain comes out and says, "All right, for all of you going all the way up north, we stop at Arnoston and Orbanal. You are free to leave and go to these cities, and the next ferry will pick you up and look at your ticket. So throughout this journey, you're free to stop off and resume as you need." And he goes back and closes up that door.
That's kind of cool. They don't have to do that. Like they could just say you have to stay on. And we would have to stay
Why
on.
do you have to
This is
be
like,
here?
is this like a cruise? Like we get to every stop we get a little time in the town. Also, look, I'm in Pastoria.
There you go. No, what are you so?
He's locked in, bro.
I'm doing wizard stuff in my brain. I'm trying to think of stuff for Jordan still.
Dude, I love playing a
What-
fighter
yeah.
because I'm just like, I'm waiting.
if
I know
we're
what to do.
if we're doing downtime type stuff, I do kind of have something. I guess. I don't
I
know.
play cards.
I don't know how close we are to level 6, but I wanted to start going into a multi-class thing, and I figured I could use this downtime to start that artificer multi-class process.
Damn.
Oh shit!
Start preparing his, what do you call it? expertise.
Trinkets.
Tinker tools, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I figure, yeah, you can just tell me what you're doing. You don't have to like roll or anything for that. But
Honestly, I think like creating like a electrical coil out of that magnetic meteorite that Isaac found and gave to me would be like a great, like, this is where I'm going to build my technology from, right? Like starting off with a coil, it seems so
nice.
just, copper wire and a magnet, it's and
Okay,
just
yeah.
like getting that going and being like, okay, now what okay, starting from the beginning, Dr. Stone type shit, like
All right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, good to know. And Isaac, did you want to? What's it called?
He'll keep
Do
reading.
wizard stuff?
Yeah.
He'll keep reading.
I just Noah is having trouble figuring out if scrying would even work. Like scrying protection would even work on that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. That's what the book's for. Hopefully.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. Let me see. What'd you say, Corbin?
I didn't say shit. Call me out on something. There you go.
Oh, I thought you were saying I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, you can continue reading the book. I don't have much else right now on.
That's fine.
Which book?
The Magic in Dreams.
Okay. The next chapter kind of details the connection of the mind and magic, and like the best. I guess, what do you write spells in? Wizard script? Are they in like
It's
Elvish?
his would probably be in Sylvan.
Elven? Okay. Um, and like magic is weird because like, okay, how do you make a spell? Like as Isaac, you just like
I
write
mean,
stuff
first
out and.
he'd probably like write out like, because I'm guessing spells, there's like a foundation beginning of spell, right? Like, and then you kind of like tweak it, I would think. So right now he's probably trying to figure out whether he should do illusion, enchantment, or divination. And Noah knows information that Isaac doesn't based on these spells, because I know dream and stuff is illusion later on, and I want like a baby version of dream right now. Like, I
Okay.
don't want to influence the dreams that Jordan has. I want to like put him in like a little itty bitty shell where stuff cannot like enter his mind, or he can't be like viewed, or like he's just like it's like a null magic thing that I like, a state that I put him in for his brain.
What's that spell? Sanctuary is
There's
out of character, of course.
yeah.
Because that sounds a lot
yeah, but
like Sanctuary.
I think that's like
Oh, that's against attack. Oops. Okay.
yeah, that's like attacking.
So
I'm trying to like your brain, because there's a spell called non-detection, which is you're protected from scrying stuff, and I'm trying to figure out if that would be similar, but I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I feel like I wonder why dream is
That's what-
illusion versus enchantment.
Yeah, I don't know either, because I would think it would be enchantment.
Yeah.
That's what I would think he would lean towards, because also that's like a little more in his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
And
I'd say
divination.
you can find that the school of magic you should go for this sort of isolative sleep method.
I found the spell I was thinking of just for you guys to look at and take inspiration from. It's Hallow. Hallow. It's a 5th level evocation spell.
Evocation. That's interesting.
It's just like if you could cast
I-
this would do exactly.
I can't take it.
I know, but I'm saying like if we're
Oh,
you know
okay,
coming up
okay.
with stuff, that's the kind of thing you're thinking about. Like that's exact. It's a ward against like celestials and what like just any spirits, right? Rather than against attacks.
And
I knew a spell like that, and I needed to find it.
yeah, so you would know that you would need to. I mean, I feel like you would know that it would need to be an enchantment spell, some
Okay.
sort of thing to. Actually, so it depends on the way you want to go with this. If you want it to be a creation of something to lock him in, or just like you make his mind think that that is happening.
No, I actually want him to be like protected from whatever is like trying to see.
Honestly, abjuration.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah.
I see it. I see it. Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of what you can glean from the
Okay.
book is the sort of protection that you're looking for would be found in the school of abjuration.
Okay.
So, dang, this is a voyage. Okay.
Oh, I just
Bro, I
realized
was
my music
jamming.
cut out. Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
it's more it's a chill voyage.
My fucking note page is so fucking everywhere.
Messy.
Like I have shit for people, places. I have like things that we've found. I have puzzle like stuff that we've done. Like
hmm
I have this spell now.
I got hands. I got these
And
hands.
so, Dick, you're working through like pulling this copper wire you use for what does he use it for? Lightning lure.
Yeah, yeah.
You're winding it around the meteorite, and you're seeing some like sparks run through, and as you're doing that, you actually you can't see magnetic fields.
Yeah. Well, and also
Or
like
feel them.
as Dick is making this, he's realizing like does electromagnetism work the same here? Like there is literally no guarantee that you know
Yeah,
everything
so
will behave the same
you're
way.
messing with it, and you're zapping yourself a little bit from like the inductance that is being generated through from a coil around a magnet.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where you're at.
That's about all I can do on a boat.
You see, Lord Brecken is actually y'all claimed a table, right?
For sure. You got to get
You-
that table early.
You see, he kind of pulls out a little, almost like a toiletry bag sized. I don't know, personal bag, and he opens it up, and you see him pull out a couple bottles, and he starts pulling stuff out of his bag and like mashing it up and throwing it in some of the bottles, and like swirling it around, and some of the stuff he's like, it's like I need, like throws it on the ground, and he keeps trying. He's messing with these bottles and mixing stuff together.
You're a chemist then.
Well, you could say that. And then my fair share practice with potion craft, I guess.
Right.
These are a little special, though. It only really works if I use them.
Fascinating.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't know what would happen if anyone else did try them. Never really done that. That is how it works, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm on the water now, by the way.
You're actually, LeBaron, there are spots for like it's like the bottom part is taken out of the protection and the top part, so you can stick your legs out under and like hold your arms over, and you're feeling the little splash of water on your toes.
I'm not gonna do that, but I'm glad that's an option.
Oh, what? I
I'm
thought
just
you
on the
said you were
water.
on the water.
Oh, I don't have a boat. I can't put a boat in right here. Like I mean,
Oh, well. sorry. I didn't
I
mean
thought
to,
it was more accurate than where was I?
I didn't mean to
Then
force
on the
force RP.
There, I'm on a hill now. I like the hill one better. No, I'm
Yeah,
just vibing,
so-
bro. I think I just play cards with myself. I got a playing
Yeah.
card
With
set on me, so
himself,
play solitaire.
dude. Riley walks up to you and is like, "Why are you playing cards with yourself?" And so Riley pulls a chair up and challenges
play
you
Go
to a
Fish.
game of Go. Challenges you to a game
Right,
of
my intelligence is 9. We're playing Go Fish.
Go Fish. And so y'all waste the time away with that.
No.
So you all, it was morning, and you all are drifting up along the river, and actually, around noon, you see the servers coming out of the cabin, and they have on their arms, they have trays, and they walk around and they kind of offer trays to everyone. You see, yeah, they offer trays to people, and they're far away from you, so
We'll wait.
they have some stuff on them.
Full service. Is this included in the 2 gold, or are we gonna have to pay some more? Do you think?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Excuse me. And Lord Brecken timidly brings his hand up. One of the servers comes over. Yes, are these nice little treats? Are they gonna be a little extra? And he does a little. And it's an elven woman dressed in that blue vest and blue pants. Her blonde hair is tied back. Well, actually, sir, these are part of your purchase. They,
Wonder 2 gold.
you know, they you can only have it about once or twice. They calculate out how it works, so I don't know the answers, but yes, here you go. And she counts out on your table and actually just lays one of the trays down and pops 2 of them off of that tray onto hers. And you see that there's 6 little pies on the tray.
Look, LeBaron, it's like a quiche without the egg.
What?
And they have
It's gone.
tray. Well, so LeBaron, you take a bite, and it's actually full of delicious, sultry gravy, corn, meat, and potato.
Potato.
Meat pie.
Oh.
LeBaron is in heaven. But yeah, so you all get that, and as the day moves on, it gets closer and closer to evening. Not. He's flashing us, bro. And as the day moves on, you all start to see in the distance this rising, like cliff on the east side of the river. And you see, also throughout the day, you've been seeing these barges going north to south, similar to the ones you saw in Walmond.
Right.
But you see this cliff on the east side of the river. And what's it called? It rises up out of the river, and you see a bunch of traffic and commotion going on under the cliff. But the ferry starts to merge over to the east side of the river, and it stops at a smaller dock farther off from that cliff. Let me... and Garth comes out from his cabin and says, "All right, first stop, Iron Austin." And you see some people get up from the tables and benches and start to meander off. and they, get off on the dock. Now around you, you can see it's basically just like a bare dock, and there's a hill to the east of it. And farther down, you can see like a city. So y'all are still not really at the city. Y'all are maybe a 10-15 minute walk from the city, but that's where the ferry stops off.
Which city?
Arnoston.
Okay.
I don't reckon we have any business here.
Mm-mm.
I get, ma'am, get one of the servers. How long until we depart from Arnoston?
Oh, the same one, Elven lady. Well, we usually wait for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
The times are stated on this, and you can see a billboard with a guy next to it that the times are stated at.
Oh,
that
sweet.
it leaves and goes at.
So when are we set to arrive in what?
Frengal.
Fringle.
I don't have the high res version up, so it's hard to read. Fringle.
Yeah.
No, me neither. It's just.
Chris said he'd be back. Yes, he should be back soon. But she says, well, it's probably another couple days travel.
Understood. Well, I suppose.
And at this point, actually, let me see who would. Let me 1 second. Let me find what I'm looking for real quick. You all see and hear an arrow slam into the side of the ferry.
Whoa!
And well, I guess Chris isn't here, but
Do we want to just take a break for a minute until he gets back?
yeah, you see an arrow slam into the side of the ferry, and I guess that's all y'all can see, right?
Well-
Y'all, that's freeze time.
Right in the middle of my fucking studying, bro. That's so fucked up.
I'm gonna go grab a soda. Be right back.
Yeah.
I want it to be known. That's
I mean-
actually how LeBaron reacts to the arrow hitting the boat. He's just like,
I'll
bro,
wait
that's
for-
the reason he fucking joined y'all, just was because cage fighting got too boring.
yeah.
We're fighting shit now.
I'll probably wait.
I'm
for Chris to get
undefeated, bro.
back, and
Bro, you know who we
then
should have brought? We should have brought Noah's buddy,
Kai.
Oh,
Tiefling.
Kai.
She was
Yeah.
chill, bro.
Guest character.
Guest character.
What were you saying, Sam?
I'll wait for Chris to get back. And then it's been 2.5 hours. Let me see. And I'll give y'all a little something else, and then maybe we'll save it for next time.
Sam, what level we think my spell is gonna be?
I mean, how does that work? Can you make spells that are above your level, and then you just can't use them?
No, I don't think so.
By the way, do I sound any different?
I don't think so, Corbin.
Okay, cool. I just put the little fuzzy thing on finally.
Because, like, Dreams is level 5, and then the only other one that I can see that would relate to that is non-detection, which is, like, stops scrying, like, divination magic. I want, like, an in-between. Like, I don't want to, like, completely control what Jordan is dreaming. I just want to put, like,
is non-detection like what, level 2?
It's level 3.
Level
3
3
spell.
I mean,
Oh, we about to get into this. I'm just ready for this fight, bro.
when do you get levels of spells? Let me go to the wizard tab.
This is
Whenever I level up.
This is a trying song, bro.
I'm gonna get level 4 spells, level 7.
Another one you might want to check out: Magic Circle, third level abjuration.
Oh,
It's
wait,
like Hallow, but just third level, so it's not quite as good. Magic Circle.
Bro, Sam, where do you find this playlist, bro? Just
Brian Gilbert, Brian Davis,
Brian David Gilbert.
Brian David Gilbert.
also shout out to Beetle and Grims, bro.
Who's that?
Also shout that's Matthew Lillard's company. Him and his friends made it. Makes D&D stuff. That's where I got my dice.
Yes.
It has a cute little message on the back too. I was reading it during one. It says, "You are the fighter. These are your dice. You bring the pain. You're loud and hard to kill and never run from a foe unless everyone else runs first. You are the pointy end of the sword and have beautiful scars to show for it. Open this tin and unleash 15 dice in 2 color designs, including extra D8s and D10s for battle superiority. Not to mention
They're
2
weighted?
extra D20s to attack at advantage and vanquish your foes with vigor."
Oh,
Sam froze.
Sam froze.
He's so taken aback by your dice.
I love my dice, bro. They're so cute. Look at the colors on them. I
Yeah,
really
they
like 'em. They have. You should look at them. No, they have like other. They have one for each class, and they have like different colors depending on it. Like I almost got the wizard ones because they were purple, kind of like the Baron is, but it's like a. The wizard ones are like a purple. I think the sorcerers are like a blue and a white. They have a bunch of
Okay.
color combos.
I have like I feel like Izik's like perfect. They're pink.
Aw. You don't do you throw your dice in real life now, or do you just use the one on your page?
No, I like to roll my own.
Same. It doesn't. It's like I don't control. I don't trust it if it came from the internet. You know. I don't trust like that. Was that the Eric Andre thing? I don't trust like that.
Well, I also have so much dice, like I might as well.
Yeah, Sam's camera broke.
I think Sam broke.
Sam accidentally hit his surge protector.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah,
They messaged you that?
yeah.
That's fucking. I did that twice one day. I didn't realize there was like a cord lying right on the surge protector. So every time I kicked my desk by accident, everything went out.
Bro,
Sam's such a silly little slut.
Jordan, I hope this works so bad. I would be so sad if I just did this and it didn't work.
Ferg joined here
Or,
and he realized he
like-
couldn't talk, so he dipped.
Bro, your patron's gonna fucking like kill me instantly. It's gonna like melt my brain for just like trying to influence it a little bit.
Yeah. So, I don't really know, level 4, level 3?
Cause I've been working on it for a while too.
Yeah. So I think I feel like I could be level 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, if we're like Magic Circle is a third level and it prevents any you have to choose what kind of creature, but like it can prevent a celestial from entering an area, and that's just a third level spell.
But I don't know. I don't think your thing's a celestial.
Well, I'm
Like,
just
I
saying
don't-
that's
I
the
don't know.
power level we're working
Yeah.
with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Or
Right.
yeah, a fiend too.
Yeah,
Look at
or
that,
whatever
yeah.
it is, right? It's the
Yeah.
same level as, you know. It's just you have to if you're doing Magic Circle, you just have to know what it is
Yeah.
because you have to choose.
Okay.
That's the cool thing about Hallow is you don't have to choose. If something's fucking
Mhm.
with you, you just cast Hallow and you're like, okay, we can chill for a second.
Yeah. Maybe level 3. But maybe 4. I don't know. Maybe we
I can also
figure it
roll
out.
for it. Like I can roll for making the spell.
Sure. Have you done that before?
Like I played a different system, but we like made a lot of our own stuff, and it was a lot of rolling D100s and seeing what happened.
Have y'all heard that
Okay.
there's audiobooks for Where's Waldo?
That's crazy.
Yeah, like hold on, let me show you this real quick. I just found this on my let me pull it up.
Oh, he's not.
He's
It'll
not
just be for this
Instagram
one.
Once
streaming.
Chris gets back.
No. Just this post, Sam, and then I'm done. Okay, we're getting serious. I'm locking in. I just wanted to show y'all that it exists. Take a look.
That's not real.
It is.
Not
I've
real.
seen
A
it
woman in
before.
a green collared shirt. Waldo. A man in a white. A man with.
Waldo.
Just y'all are still in the listening party, right?
Yep.
Good. But yeah, so I guess I'll wait for Chris to get back.
It's illegal.
These fucking bandits or whatever the hell, they're gonna get blown the fuck up. I
I'm
keep that
blowing their backs
fireball
out
on me
with
now,
Waldo.
baby.
I'm blowing their back out for sure.
I keep that shit strapped.
Why you give me this mischievous little fucking smile, Sam?
I don't
What do you
know.
mean? What do you mean? It's some like god level archer who's like 3 miles away. Like, have y'all heard about that fucking oh,
He's
he's
back.
back.
Hey,
Boy,
Chris.
go join the listening party.
Hey, are you in the listening party?
Meow.
So yeah, so you all rolled to a stop at the Arnoston port for some people to get off, and an arrow whizzed into the side of inside of the boat. You know,
What the hell?
donk. As you all kind of look to see where the arrow came from, everyone except for Coda sees on its hind legs a furry animal with a bow drawn back, or a bow held out. Coda, you actually see like scratchy, squiggly lines over something on top of a hill.
What the fuck?
But everyone else, you can see that this is a knoll that is shooting at the boat. And behind the knoll, you can see like a big tail come out. Not behind the knoll, but like next to the knoll. You see a big tail come out with a bunch of spikes on it, and a big toothy grin rears over the hill with a large mane around it.
So,
Fucking Manticore,
And-
bro.
Yeah,
what the
Manticore.
fuck?
in response to the arrow hitting the boat, the Baron gets up and just yells, "Wow!" Just, hype, obviously, because
Mm-hmm.
this is what I came here for. This is what I came here for. I want my chips with a dip, you know what I'm saying?
So yes, Coda, you can see the Manticore, but the what you don't know, you can't see. You
He's
see-
squinting. He's like,
he's squinting.
what?
You recognize that guy?
What? What? What are you talking about?
No time.
All right. So yeah, I don't know. We're already a little late. We'll pick this up next time.
I'm down either way. I can do whatever.
No, looks like he's falling asleep.
No. What? Are we not fighting? Or are we?
I don't know how long the combat's gonna take. I don't want to keep people like so late. So
You don't want to stop in the middle of combat.
exactly.
true.
That's true.
So that might be it for this session.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I
and maybe
guess
Trevor
so.
can actually fight.
I could be
and
here.
Yeah.
Next time.
Sorry, it is a short session. Sorry.
It's okay.
And not much happened.
It's not
No, we
our
had the
fault that
Great
Trevor's
Horse
Job hates him.
Adventure of 2023.
It was like a.
Fucking.
That was my favorite part of the session. I'm sorry, Noah. What was I supposed to do? You kept
Why do you have
rolling
to do this
bad.
to Twinks?
Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Actually, thank you.
Jordan?
You see him.
It's over.